Okay, rockin'. So it's been a hot minute. I intended to come back on Friday. It is Wednesday. So my bad. Sorry about that. Life has been busy. Um, and yeah, it's just kind of overwhelmed with life. But we're gonna circle back to my outstanding PRs, and we might make a Comet PR depending on time. Just kind of pushing through. Okay, so first things first, we've got this PR out, which is the avoid double eval from filter pushdown. And we see here CloudFan says like, hey, this is a hard one. The cost of predicates is difficult to measure. And then we've got another person chiming in here. So this is true. And I responded with, it is in general, I think we should still apply the filter post projection if a user's created a projection with a named field, then filtered on that field. The user is probably doing that intentionally since they don't want to double eval the named filter. That plus some basic cost heuristics, simple math is cheap, UDFs can be expensive, and so can regexes, should be a net win. And I think that's true. I was thinking about it, and I'm going to write another possible solution would be to also break up the projection and push and move the projection. I move the part of the projection which is used in the filter down with the filter, unless the only thing the projection is adding is the filter field, in which case we leave it as is. This logic starts to get more complex, but I think in that case it's probably more of a pure win, e.g. no downsides. What do you think, Cloud? So now I'll ask Wenchen what his thoughts are on this proposed alternative solution. And if he comes back and says, like, sounds good to me, then we'll go ahead and implement that. Also possible he'll come back and be like, yeah, that sounds like overkill, or like, that sounds like, you know, something we might get wrong, in which case, you know, obviously we won't do that. Because consensus is important. Also, we're going to put on Techno-Axis, royalty-free, soundscape number 16, Broken Submarine. And if I sound like I'm talking kind of fast, that is because I am. And that's because I'm tired, counterintuitively. It's been a long life. Whatever. Sorry, it's feeling kind of burned out. So that was one of the two PRs. Let's go look at the other PR that I was going to look at. The other PR that we were going to evaluate is this one. What is this one? Pushdown verification in Optimizer. Changes how we evaluate and candidate elements for filter pushdown past unions. We gave it a more descriptive name. And, okay, yes. There was an outstanding nit of moving this val output inside. And that way it'll go out of scope faster and the garbage collector can do its thing. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, yeah, actually, this is starting to look like we're going to have time to go and look at our. That's not great. I don't love that. I don't love that at all. Sorry. And then I guess let's run that. That seems unlikely to be boot star dash 27 star dot slash. Oh yeah, stupid. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that seems fine. Maybe. Let's go run update. K all. Ooh. I just did that. K all. Cool. We will see if this. Anyways. Meantime, what was I going to do? Yeah. Spark. Pushdown verification and optimizer, and this is pushdown verification and optimizer. Okay, do get pull. Make sure I haven't pushed anything since. Sounds great. The file that I want to change is actually the file I have open right now. Let's go to line 1820. Yep. And there we go. Does that sound right? Pardon me. 1824, which, there we go. Yeah, okay. Move output local var back for CR. Great. Push. If it runs through CI, we'll merge it. Probably won't run through CI in the length of time that I'm planning on doing stuff today, though. So GitHub, Apache, Arrow, Data, Fusion, Comet. Fantastic. Okay. Now let's go look at my issues. Okay. So I reported this issue a while back, and it's essentially if you do this, it fails due to a class loader isolation. Expected behavior, here's a workaround. This person's like, yeah. And then I'm like, yeah, I did this. And then and then it's like, oh, hey, if I do this, it works. And then it's great. Yeah. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to do the thing that I proposed to do in the second iteration, which is like add some documentation around this. So let's go find Arrow Data Fusion Comet. Arrow Data Fusion Comet. Git remote. Git remote add upstream. So we're going to add the upstream. That way we can rebase, git pull, upstream main, git checkout dash B. What are we doing? Arrow Data Fusion Comet. Oh yeah, document class path. Okay, and now we'll go back to our pull request, and now we're going to go over. We're going to go Arrow Data Fusion Comet readme.md, and then we're going to find shuffle. And then per my suggestion over here, dash dash driver class path Control-Shift-Y. Doot. I don't think we need to do that for the for executive. Maybe. Let's see here. What do we need to do this for executors? Eh. Doot. Okay. Yes. So, I don't think we'd need it. I don't think we'd need it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Last pass. Yeah, here we go. So what I'm going to do, depending on your deployment mode, you may also need two sets. The driver class path to explicitly contain Comet. Otherwise, Spark may use a different class driver and executor class path to explicitly may use a different class loader for Comet components and its internal components. Its internal components equal run fail, runtime. So now the interesting question that I have, Spark. So is this true? So do we need to set this? I don't have a yarn cluster handy to test this on. Yeah. Transferred to the working directory for each Spark executor, for each Spark context on the executor nodes. Yeah. Dude, I don't think we need it on the executor nodes. Jars are copied in the working. Okay, then we're going to go ahead, copy link address. Add jar. Yeah. So how does this work? So this goes. So I'm looking up how the jar addition process goes. So now there we go. So 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 where do we download the jars? And is it going to be let's see here. I'm curious. Where? So the question asked is like, do we need to set this? So the question is, what will setting this do? And I don't know if it'll do anything. Resource manager is yarn. So let's go take a look at client.scala. Inside of, it's going to be yarn. Yeah. Extra class path. So otherwise, okay, populate the class path. Okay, user jars are not. Actually, I guess the other question is, so shuffle in memory sorter. Let's go take a look at the, so this is the Comet Shuffle external sorter. Oh, actually, yeah. That is probably used in a, Yarn Minikube test environment. Is there a quick Yarn Minikube test environment that I can spin up? Okay. Yarn, quick Yarn test environment. Okay. Hadoop Minikube. I don't know if I want to install and set up. Okay, well, let's keep looking through this. User jars are not generally added to the JVM systems class path. Those are handled by the AM and the executor backend. When the extra class path and other uploaded files are always made available through the extra class path and other uploaded files are always made available. Yeah, actually, you know what? Maybe we do need to set this parameter. It's, wait, well, otherwise, spark.conf. This. Sys.m.get m. So if that is not set, because I don't care about that. So spark.conf get jars filter tells us add class path. Yeah, okay, that gets the spark jars. And this is only if user class path first, then, and this is going to get main jar URI. Yeah, and this is actually main jars. Where to get main jar URI? args.userjar. Spark.conf.get. So this isn't going to be a main jar necessarily, right? Because it's dash jars. Spark launcher jars. Abstract. What the fuck? Okay. Spark submit. Parser.jars. Fucking, what the... Okay, well, let's say, in theory, driver class path should be equivalent to driver class path. And actually, same thing over there. So, oh, is client.scala going to be? Is this? Which client is this? This is the Yarn client. That's actually probably not the client that I care about. So then, launcher of Spark. Submit command builder. Okay. Spark submit command builder.scala. Spark class command builder.java. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Spark executor. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So that's and key. Why is this extra class path? What do we do with this extra class path? Build Java command with our extra class path. Hmm. Jars. Spark executor class path. Okay. Yeah. 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 So I think, yeah. Yeah. Spark.jars. Yeah, I'll copy the file. So we know the file is going to be copied. I guess I don't have a great argument for why um um yeah, this just isn't hmm. What is the resulting yeah. Um uh, some clusters may require additional configuration. Let's see. So I'm gonna say right, because then let's go Kubernetes. I'm gonna go class path. Oh, I would rather go, let's go latest. Latest deploying Kubernetes. Um, some clusters may require additional configuration. Some cluster managers and choose there we go. Okay, cool. That's probably good enough, I think. Arrow, Data Fusion Comet, and then the PR that I want to update is going to be inside of Comet external shuffle sorter. Comet external, is it called? Comet shuffle external sorter. Okay. External sorter.java, and it's line 434. It's not, why the fuck is it watching Iceberg? I'm not, this doesn't depend on, whatever, one of these days. Try. I don't, Java, try catch, don't remember, because I do Scala too much. Catch. E. Throw new. Let's go take a look. This exception. Extends throwable? Okay. Throw new. Java lang exception. What the fuck is going on? Why? I feel like this. Oh, all Java. No. No. What part of no does this computer not understand? Exception. Error loading in-memory sorter. check executor class path and see more details. Check class path. Or it could be, I guess the other one that we could do, might be better, is a link to, there we go. What about if we go, okay. No, that's longer. Actually, that could probably do it. Let's run make, see if that builds. I don't think so. Cool, Texas. I love Texas. And by that I mean, Okay, that failed. Oh. Hmm. Okay. After this, I think I'm gonna go work on some writing for a little bit. That seems like a good idea. How long have we been going for? About 30 minutes. Yeah. Good. Oh, actually closer to 50. Yeah, you know what? Okay. Add a note. Bus path. Wrap the legal access error with a suggested solution. That way it's a separate commit. Did it build? No, god damn it. Illegal start of expression, line 434. I guess. Oh yeah, okay. Once again, I'm too used to Scala syntax. That would be probably better. Comment. Okay. What's mega blocks? Oh. Huh. Interesting. Oh. Yeah. Uh. Huh. God damn it. Unreported exception. Miss Scala sometimes. And by sometimes I mean pretty much every time I write Java code I miss Scala. Hello, monochromatic. Oh, yay. Glad to see you're here. So sleepy. I'm really hoping this does it, and then we can do a git push, and I can go do a little bit of my writing after this, but we'll switch it to a runtime exception, and that'll hopefully do the trick, as it were. And we will see. Yay. The writing stuff coming along pretty well. Where did we leave off? Oh yeah, the complex SQL types section table is the next one I need to update, and I was gonna add the Python section for that. But I think ideally we'll wrap this up, and I can go drink some tea, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, eh? Okay. What? Maven spotless apply. And then we're gonna go up here. I'm gonna find the Maven command that we were building. Yep. And then we're gonna do this, but without the clean. Hopefully, now this works. Git diff. Looks fine. Oh, did I accidentally? I didn't commit the try. Why is it showing? Oh, I staged it, but I didn't commit it, which is why. Now if I do git diff, there we go. Okay, that's why. Restage. Cool. With a suggested solution. We're gonna do a hard stop in 6 minutes though, because I'm not gonna do more than an hour of after work hours work today. That's my. Actually, we may have exceeded that. Well, I took a little bit of a nap, so we'll say yeah. Oh, it's getting warm too, actually, up here. All the more reason to go downstairs. Let's fingers crossed that this works. Fingers crossed that this works. Where's my... Yeah. Okay, no. It's fine. This one, what about this one? Cool. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Oh, cool. Great. Success. Okay. Then we can go ahead and raise the PR. This is a PR to a new project, so who knows? Admittedly, I worked with most of these people before, so like it's sort of a new project, but like it's still Spark, kinda. Arrow, data, fusion, Comet. Okay. Closes. Rationale for this change. The class loader exception that you get when this is not configured is confusing. What changes are included in this PR? Documentation change, plus a wrapped exception pointing to the documentation. Yep. Ran with different launch flags. Document the class path / class loader issue with the shuffle manager. Cool. Create the pull request. There we go, and we're done. On that note, I'm gonna go. Thanks so much for hanging out. Good to see you, Monochromatic. Catch up soon. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go do some. Actually, I'm gonna go drink some tea outside, and maybe I'll do some writing in a little bit after I've had a chance to cool off. See y'all around. Bye.